I would advise anyone that they should take time out of their day to stick their head up, look around them and see what's going on and plan for their future. Your business will be more successful if you can plan for a future. Your quality of life will be better because you will get to smell the roses and you'll realise what you've been working for. You'll be a better optometrist and you'll be a better business person in the management of your business enterprise.
Start early, seek advice. You need to think about the format that you want the succession planning to take, whether it's an outright sale or a buy-in plan. Don't wait till you're exhausted. Do it while you've still got the energy.
So how our partnership came to be is we actually met at the Optometry Golf Day about 5 years ago and got chatting. And from that very early time, I actually came into the practice to have a chat to Norm just because I wanted to learn more about kids' vision, and from there we kind of got chatting. And then over the course of a few years, we kind of kept in touch, and he actually ended up offering me a job about 3 or 4 years later. But even back at that initial meeting, he actually said, look, in the future I'm going to have a job and I'm going to be looking to sell my practice, so I'm going to keep you in mind. So he kind of, he laid it out pretty early actually, which is not something many people do.
I wanted the practice to sell. That was the number one thing, and I certainly communicated that to Graham. The practice was on the market to corporates as well as independents, and I was prepared to look at offers from anyone. But on the other hand, given a choice, I was really keen for the practice to be taken over by someone who would provide good clinical care, excellent clinical care. And I was also really hopeful that we would be able to find a buyer who would keep on the current front of house staff. So it's a great feeling knowing that my practice and my patients have been handed over to people who are going to care for them and take good care of their visual needs and treat them in the same professional, courteous and individual way that I've certainly attempted to do over the last so many years.
Our job is to bring as many alternatives to you as your circumstances allow, so that you can make choices. We'll bring buyers to the table if you want to sell your practice. We'll bring partners to the table if you want to go into a partnership agreement. We'll bring alternative optometrists to the table if you want to employ an optometrist. ProVision is here to facilitate your choice.
Then touch base with ProVision. Their resources are enormous and they certainly have the knowledge and experience. They've been through business transitions many times over, and I think that touching base with ProVision is a great starting point for planning for your future. If you don't have a plan, you are planning to fail. You need to sort out where you're going and have a direction. That's what ProVision is there for.
In our view, it's never too early to plan for succession. So the longer you can give yourself to think through the different alternatives, the more aware you'll be to some opportunities that might come your way. We can help you with those considerations. Again, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone and talk to us here at ProVision, because our job is to ensure that you get the best possible outcome for your circumstances.